Well, would you look at this? Intel has announced plans to release a firmware update, another one because there was already one released in August for this microcode issue, a voltage issue affecting their 13th and 14th gen processors, mainly the i7s and the i5s with the K suffix. So if you have one of these, head over to your motherboard's manufacturer's website or the place where you bought your computer from. Maybe it's there as well, like for example Dell, Alienware, or whatever. Head over there. Hopefully they have a new updated BIOS to fix this particular issue, so your processor doesn't become even more degraded than it already is. And if it's to a point, well, it's done and you're going to have to do an RMA process, and that's a headache in itself. This has caused so many people and companies so many headaches, it's not even funny. So I mean, I can foresee patch after patch after patch coming. They're going to try and fix it and fix it and fix it, maybe get to a point where, they can't fix it. Processors are, are having stability problems. If you buy a high-end computer system and you get a very high-end processor, you pay good money for all of that and you want it to work. It's not your problem if it doesn't. That's the technology company's problem to get all that stuff figured out. So when you buy it and you spend a lot of money buying it, you want it to work, right? So, the affected processors, I mentioned it already, the i7s, the i9s, but, there might be more with the K suffix. The cause is a voltage-related issue. The solution is to update the BIOS. Go to your motherboard manufacturer site to get that. And this article alludes to the fact that Intel advises users to be aware, because the 12th gen i3s and the i5 processors are generally not affected. Generally not affected doesn't mean they're not affected. So there could be issues with that as well if there is any kind of discovery into that. So who knows? Stability issues for some people, even after this microcode update worked, but it didn't quite work perfectly. So maybe this next patch will, or maybe the one after that will, or maybe the one after that might.